What is up, people? LoneStarRussian here from Co-op Studios. It's been a long time since since I've done a first-person shooter commentary. I think it's been a long time since anybody on Co-op Studios did a first-person shooter commentary. But here it is, and I decided to give you something different, you know? We've done Call of Duty, we did Bad Company, I don't think we did Battlefield 3. We should totally get to that, but after a long time coming, here is Ghost Recon Future Soldier. This is the multiplayer beta. I got it from a website called Raptor. It's pretty much, it's like a game tracker website, and they offer rewards, such as beta codes or coupons and stuff like that. And right now they have a coupon for 60% off a keyboard or 35% off a mouse from Logitech. I'll have the link down below for Raptor. Just go there, sign up, link your gamertag, your PSN ID, PC, your Steam account, your WoW character, anything, and it's like, and there's so much to link, and just start playing basically, or continue playing. So yeah, I mean, it's a cool website, it's a cool service. I found out about it from a friend, and it's pretty cool. It's not, I mean, it's like, you think, is it really worth having? I mean, why not? I mean, you get free stuff. Totally worth having free stuff. But like I said, this is Ghost Recon. I have been excited for this game for a very long time. I've wanted to play this for months now, and you know, beta came out, and the full game will be coming out May 22nd. Which I will be getting, and Random will be getting, so there will be some gameplay off that coming up, especially gameplay of the guerrilla mode, which I am super excited for. Basically, it is kind of like exactly what Special Forces do. They interviewed Special Forces and asked them what they do in these type of scenarios, and that was basically turned into a multiplayer game mode called Guerrilla Mode. It's kind of like Spec Ops, kind of like Horde Mode, you know, fighting wave after wave of enemy. Kind of like co-op, because I think it might be story driven as well, for like Battlefield co-op, how that was. But you know, it's gonna be awesome. Multiplayer is awesome right now. I mean, there are some glitches. You know, occasionally you may spawn into a game, and right when you try to spawn it'll say spawning, but you won't actually be able to spawn, and you'll have to dashboard it or quit to the main menu, or the servers might go down. That kind of stuff happens, and there's nothing you can do about it. When I did try to record this morning, that did happen, but I mean, within a few hours the servers were back up and working fine, so I was able to play and record. And hopefully, I mean, hopefully the quality should be a lot better, because I was watching some of our older commentaries, and I mean, the only thing that changed for me is I went from an easy cap to a dazzle, but I mean, Random was recording with the dazzle. This is his dazzle that I have now, so nothing's really changed that much except for maybe the software that's used to record. And compared to our first commentary, or some of our first ones, I mean, wow, the quality has really been interesting. Really changed a lot, but I mean, I'm guessing by now you've noticed the invisible camouflaged characters. Recon, or snipers in this game, actually have somewhat of a camouflage. When they stand still or sit still for a while, they start to blend in with their environment. Right there you see I got tased, and he is hacking into my computer and all that stuff, and since he was a recon and he was just sitting there, he kind of went invisible, but you can still see them up close. It's more like long distance, or when they're hiding in bushes and you're running past them, you wouldn't notice them, but they're still visible. I mean, you can still see them, obviously. But yeah, one thing I'm super excited for, everybody's super excited for, Minecraft will finally be released for the Xbox 360. The arcade, it will be, I think it's $20, so 1,600 Microsoft points, and it will be released this Wednesday, May 9th. Awesome. It'll be so much fun. There'll be a lot of Minecraft content coming out, because we are super excited. Like, Peanut and everyone else, a lot of people we know have already been playing Minecraft for the longest time. You know, he tried doing his Let's Plays, but they never really worked out for him. But Minecraft, Xbox, me and Random are super excited for it. Ready to learn a lot, build some awesome stuff. I mean, we have played the off-brand indie games, Fortress Craft, Total Miner, all that kind of stuff, and they're fun. Don't get me wrong, they're fun, but they're no Minecraft. They can't be, or else they'd get sued. But they were fun, and Minecraft is going to be awesome. And that's just for this month. I mean, this month for May, just Minecraft and then Ghost Recon, and then coming up afterwards, there will be so much more. There will be Far Cry 3, there will be Assassin's Creed, there will be Call of Duty, Black Ops 2, and I hope you understand that I'm just joking with you. There will be no Call of Duty Black Ops 2. At least I hope there won't be any. I don't plan on getting it. I know Random doesn't plan on getting it, but you never know. Some content might still come up on this channel for it, for some reason or whatnot, but we don't plan on getting it. I think Call of Duty might actually kill itself. That's just my opinion, you know. They said Battlefield was supposed to be the Call of Duty killer, but it didn't. But it was a very successful game, except for all the people who bitched and complained when the beta for Battlefield 3 was released, and it was all those Call of Duty fanatics. Oh, this shit's broken. This shit doesn't work. It's a beta. Call of Duty's broken when it comes out. Maybe they should think about having a beta, you know. But people's opinions just. I mean, we welcome people's opinions. The fact is, they're just stupid. But Ghost Recon beta, very well built. I mean, yes, there's a few bugs. Not as many as Battlefield had. If you play the Battlefield beta, you know how many there were. People glitching through the map and all that kind of stuff. I mean, it wasn't that bad. It was still very playable. It just got annoying really quickly. But that was fixed very, very quickly. So, problem solved. And then this one looks like it's going to be awesome. The cover-to-cover system is very cool. The way your character moves and everything just feels so right, you know. It feels like Ubisoft did their research and they built a very nice game, you know, which is awesome. But future, not so much me. I'm not really into future games, which is why I'm not gonna be too hyped up for Call of Duty, even though I don't like Call of Duty anymore. But you know, if I was into future games, I'd totally give it another shot. You know, like everybody does. 1 year, it's like, oh, you know, Infinity Ward fucked up. Oh well, I'll give Treyarch another chance. And then it's like, you know what, Treyarch fucked up. I'll give Infinity Ward another chance. Yeah, I got tired of doing that, so not gonna happen. But you never know. You never know. For all we know, they could actually build a decent game this year. Most likely not, but for all we know, you never know. But all these other companies trying to step up and do it right. You know, Battlefield or DICE announcing Bad Company 3, and then also Battlefield 4, right there, pretty epic. Guy tried to knife me, and my teammate shot him dead. And I shot at him because I was so happy. That was awesome. So there's EMPs in this game, there's flashbangs, all that kind of stuff. There's a lot of gadgets. If you have an Android phone, I'm pretty sure it's for iOS or whatever Apple's crap is. But if you have an Android, basically, go download Ghost Recon Network, and you can pretty much customize your own guns, build your own guns. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of guns you never heard of. You know, they're trying to be futuristic. There's the Last Stand, no guns. I like this Last Stand a lot. There's no guns. You're basically just crawling for your life. You gotta crawl to a teammate. When the guy crawls, it feels nice. When he hops over fences and stuff, it feels nice. If you're running and you drop into prone, he will run, slide to his knees, and then fall on his stomach. Very realistic. I mean, you're not just gonna drop onto your stomach. You gotta slow down and then drop. So drop shotting doesn't work in this game. If you're gonna try it, don't really try. It doesn't work. The melee, interestingly enough, it can be accessed from any angle. I mean, you can be right up in front of the guy and access it. It's pretty much when you get close enough, if they're not shooting at you, you can press X and melee them, or square for the PlayStation. You know, whatever button it is, but you can just melee. Another cool thing is they built every piece of this game like piece by piece, you know, since like right there you saw I just shot him through the cracks. Most games you can't do that because of the fact they built that entire fence post one big object and they just made it transparent in the little gaps. But no, these guys actually made it piece by piece so that you can shoot through cracks. You can shoot underneath cars. You can shoot in that little gap between the tire and the actual body of the car right above it, you know. You can shoot through cracks, which is awesome. The cover system, pretty cool. Guy seems very smart. Right there you see my camouflage kicked in because I was just sitting there. But the guy seems very smart in cover. When he's running the cover, he seems smart, you know. It doesn't seem like some random ass guy who was sent out to the war. He actually seems like special forces, you know. The best of the best, know what they're doing. Even though most people don't know what they're doing, but the soldiers and the AI seem to know what they're doing. Snipers kill pretty quickly right there. You saw a little headshot. Boom. Dead. And then I'm sitting there in the bushes and I go invisible to an extent. I mean, you can still see me, but I am basically if you run by me, you won't notice me. Hopefully. And that's usually how it works right there. I think you will notice, if you pay attention right now to the left part of the screen, you will see something run by me. And I caught that too. Right there, he's walking through the bushes. Another sniper. I tried to hit him, but I didn't manage to. And I decided to run out there, knowing he's going to be invisible. And he mowed me down. Just like that. If I would have taken it slower, it would have probably been more equal, but I decided just to run out there and try to kill him. But that's how that worked out. I was going to come up behind him and execute him or something. Which, awesome. Not equivalent. These executions are not as good as Battlefields. I love Battlefields, you know, spinning them around and all that. Taking their dog tags, but they're very good executions. There are UAVs, and they do get very annoying. They're not like Battlefield annoying, or I don't know. Call of Duty's not really annoying. They just, more people know where you are, but they do get very annoying. Because people, when you're marked, you can see through walls pretty much and see where the person is exactly, not radar based. Like, you can actually see them, as you can see my teammates through the walls in the green, and that guy getting his throat slashed by me. But you can see where they are, so people know exactly where to throw the grenades, where to throw the flashbangs, the EMPs, and people are ready. Right there, another guy just chilling, invisible. You'll see him. You'll see where he was. He's right there, just chilling. And then as soon as he stops, I mean, when he starts shooting, it does reveal his position, and especially since he was moving. But besides that, I mean, it keeps you pretty concealed. It's pretty well built. I'm not sure if there'll be any other type of camouflage. And there's a lot in the beta. I haven't really played it that much. I mean, the Russians get the AK-200 and the Americans get the ACR, I believe. I think it was an ACR. Yeah, ACR. And there's a lot of customizations. The operating system, if it's gas operating, that you can change the triggers, you can change the barrel, you can change the scopes, you can change the camouflage, you can change the stock. Pistols you can even customize. For player customizations, there's not that many. Right there, I noticed that guy right there just chilling there. I'm like, yeah, that's camouflage. But for player customizations, the only thing I know of right now is head customizations. Because sometimes when you join a game or somebody spawns on you, they will not have a head because that's the only thing you can customize, and it's taking a while for that to load up. But hopefully they get that fixed. But head customizations, that seems to be a little under expected, you know. I'd expect a lot more. Possibly types of gear you wear, all that kind of stuff. Pretty much just change how he looks. Rainbow Six style, but I guess not. You know, you can't expect everything. But Far Cry hopefully has that too. I hope Far Cry has a lot of customizations. I'm really Looking forward to that. Like, God, you guys have no idea how much I really want to play Far Cry right now. When they first announced the Far Cry 3, I went out and got Far Cry 2, and then I returned it to GameStop like a week later. And then when they announced it again, like the second gameplay trailer at the whatever convention it was, I'm like, oh, I gotta go to GameStop again and get Far Cry 2. And yeah, that was fun, somewhat. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Rate, comment, subscribe, and I will talk to you guys next time. Hopefully by then we'll be playing Minecraft on the 360. Looking forward to that.